Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. In this video I'm gonna be making a review on my Atomic Fabrication and Performance polyurethane motor mounts. So let's get this video underway. Let's go! Let's begin by talking about why I even bought motor mounts for the truck in the first place. Motor mounts are a very overlooked modification for most cars. Polyurethane or solid motor mounts are gonna pass the vibration from the engine to the chassis and therefore to you in the seat. And that makes the truck feel a little bit more sporty. I also wanted to upgrade the stock motor mounts. The roads over here in Mexico are crap and I like to go off-roading. So I wanted a little bit more support for the engine. This truck is almost 5 years old now. I really wanted to upgrade the motor mounts before they failed on me. Another improvement that I found is the throttle response. Since the motor mounts keep the engine and transmission more snug on the chassis, when you push the throttle, torque goes straight to the wheels instead of twisting the engine on its original mounts. So you get a little bit more throttle response. It's very subtle, but you can feel it nonetheless. If you want to see how I installed my AFP motor mounts, I'm gonna put a link to the description right here in the corner, so you can go see that video. Spoiler alert, the AFP motor mounts are superb quality and they are excellently built. This is constructed of steel plate, and as you can see, the tolerances in the manufacture of this piece, top notch. The welds look to be freaking awesome. It's just welded on both sides. The base is welded even better. The quality of manufacturing and materials of this stands out to me as an excellent piece. The big surprise when installing the motor mounts is that it actually solved what I thought were suspension issues. More on that coming up. These mounts make the truck feel so much more sportier. It reminds me of how a friend's Camaro feels. The truck feels so much more solid, especially on the speed bumps, in the irregularities on the road, and the big bumps when you are off-roading. You can actually feel the truck being a more cohesive unit instead of a bunch of parts strapped together. Oh, cows. Hey burger, come here. Steak, steak. I have invested a lot of money into the suspension of this truck, but for some reason there was something that I could not fix about it. That vibration that I felt when I went fast over speed bumps or on gravel roads. I came to accept that fact, but after installing the AFP mounts, that was solved. It was not the suspension. It was the engine flopping in the chassis. Now, when I jump a speed bump or go fast on a gravel road, I don't feel the engine flopping around in the chassis anymore. And I didn't even know that was happening until after I put the mounts on the truck and I stopped feeling it. It really doesn't matter if you use your truck for drag racing or road racing or off-road. Having a set of either a polyurethane or solid mount on your engine is gonna definitely make the truck feel better. One of the concerns that most people have about polyurethane or solid mounts is that the truck or car is gonna be a little more uncomfortable. But with these mounts and this truck and this application, I actually was expecting a little bit more vibration. Not that that's a bad thing. I actually wanted to feel the engine vibrations on the controls, but it's very mild. I can only really feel some vibration when I start the truck, and I can actually feel the starter motor engaging the flywheel, or in this case the flex plate, and when the truck is warming up and when the truck is at idle. It's extremely mild if you wanted a set of these mounts for like a daily driver or something like that. But you actually feel some vibration, but it's very subtle, and it's that subtlety that makes them so nice. This is a modification that I have been enjoying very much for the past few days, and I am really liking how the truck feels and how everything turned out. I will leave all the information about Atomic Fabrication and Performance in the description of this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you like what you see in my channel, please subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time. And in the next episode...